It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at
Gorgeous afternoon at Conwell-Egan Catholic High School. A beautiful afternoon for both teams to turn things around. You don't want to start your seasons out with losses, but it's better to get that stuff out of the way to start your year, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely is, because at least you could say, hey, it's early in the season. We're still trying to get our kinks out of the way. We're still trying to figure things out. It's better to get those losses early in the season than I would think than later in the season, especially when you know you're crunching down, you know, trying to get playoff spots, trying to get further in your division. You want to make your school as decorative as possible.
And Kensington looks like they're going to be getting the ball to start this game. Conwell-Egan will get it to open the second half. Conwell-Egan did finish their season with a pretty solid record. They were 6-5 last year. Looking to build on that. They were 5-2 in conference play. Obviously, it didn't end exactly how they would have liked to. And again, in your interview, they did mention how the last two previous seasons they've ended against teams that they beat by 2 touchdowns in the regular season. So you got to think it's a point of emphasis to start taking these playoff games like super seriously, regardless of who you're playing.
Yeah, and even in the regular season, it doesn't start just in the playoffs. When you get there, you just want to go upon your way and just get things up right out the gate and have your regular season ready to go and take these things serious.
Right you are, and we're about to kick it to a quick commercial. We'll be right back here on WBCB Sports Network with some high school football.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
If I am denied, keep me from ending. Remind us that sports are just games. Through athletics, I set an example. If I do, God, make it a good one. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I now introduce you to Miss Spirit, our sophomore, who will sing our Lily Gibbs, our sophomore, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light?
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back at Conwell-Egan Catholic High School, as Kensington is, I got that wrong in the pregame. I apologize. Kensington will be getting the ball in the second half. Conwell-Egan will start out today with the ball.
Backing for your Eagles, number 7, Sincere Ferry.
That is Sincere Ferry back there, looking to return the kick, as well as Sam Cooper.
27, Julio De Silva.
And we are off.
At the side.
Falls right to Sincere as he gets through to the 20 to the 30, out to the 40. He's got room. He's out to the 50, 40, 30, 20 till he's knocked out at the 22-yard line. It looks like. What a start for Conwell-Egan to get this thing going. Couldn't ask for a better start.
Couldn't ask for a better start indeed. Right off the kick, getting all the way down to the 20. Now you're in great field position.
Let's see if this offense can get it in there. Your return man, Sincere Ferry, 73-yard return as he stays out there in the backfield to seemingly punch it in here, because they're right there. They're already in the red zone, and they haven't even snapped the ball on offense yet. Stephen Tryon under center. Got the handoff to Sam Cooper, and he gets it in there for an easy touchdown. 2 plays in, and we already got 6 on the board for Conwell-Egan. Make it 6-0 already.
Yeah, and I hate to reminisce here for the Kensington Tigers, but this is starting off the way kind of the last game when the Neshaminy did, just opening off on the first drive with touchdowns.
With number 21, John Rosenberry. As your kicker.
John Austenberry, your kicker.
Justin Layton.
looking to add on the PAT. And that is good. We'll make it a 7-0 game. Oh, that went off the car. But nevertheless, that is 7-0 here. Conwell-Egan. As let's see if Kensington is just as quick to respond here. Obviously, not the start you want for Kensington, but maybe that'll put a little fire under them and be like, oh, okay, we got a little barn burner going on right here. Anything you can do, we can do better. Maybe they'll return it right here. Yeah,
that's what you're hoping for with Kensington. You want to get that out your head real quick and just turn things on the opposite direction. You know, you got to have a fast mind when you're out here playing sports.
Absolutely. We got Noah Santana and Teron Brighton Johnson back there to return your kick. As Osterberry gets himself set up for the kickoff here. And the kick is off, and a little squib to the side almost, and it looked like Conwell-Egan had it for a second, but Kensington may have fallen right on top of it. Almost an onside kick attempt. Conwell-Egan ends up getting it here. Almost, I assume, designed kick to get the ball back there, but Conwell-Egan gets the ball right back, so Kensington isn't even going to get a chance to respond.
Yeah, don't get a chance to respond. This is definitely not in the direction of Kensington Tigers. All the way in forward direction with the Conwell Eagles right here. Now you got the opportunity to go up 2 scores.
We are barely 5 minutes into this game, and Conwell-Egan is knocking on the door of being up by 2 touchdowns here already. There goes the snap right up the middle to Ferry, and he's being a really hard man to bring down right now. I thought the play was over already, but nope, he kept going for another couple yards there.
Yeah, these Eagles running backs are very hard to get down. I know I covered them a couple of times last year, and they're very running back strong, heavy. You know, especially with the running group that you have, you could definitely use it to your advantage.
Oh, absolutely. Second down, that's Ferry in the backfield along with your quarterback, Tyron. A toss out to Ferry, and he's got room on the outside there. Cuts it back in, one-on-one, and a big juke right there, and they get the first down. But it's not going to be enough because they're at the 11 or 10-yard line. Yet again, knocking on the door, about to put up another 6 here.
First down, 1st and 10, Conwell-Egan at the Kensington 10.
First and goal for your Conwell-Egan Catholic Eagles. 2 running backs set here. That's Sam Cooper and Ferry in the backfield there, and gets it to Cooper, who gets it to the left side, and that's going to gets in another touchdown. Excuse me, that was Tyshawn Thainer there getting the touchdown there for Conwell-Egan, but nevertheless, the score becomes 13-0. Within the first 5-10 minutes of this game, Conwell's got a 2-touchdown lead.
Conwell-Egan will line up in the point after touchdown conversion. Number 21, Justin Austin. Check that. Johnny Austin there under the hold of number 2, Justin Lake.
Kensington has been completely overwhelmed by this run game, but they haven't had the chance to even try and stop them because they've been a high snap there as the PAT is up and good. But like I was saying, Kensington has just been backed up against their own end zone pretty much the entire game here.
Yeah, this is very similar to how the Neshaminy game started. You know, I know the Kensington Tigers fans do not want to hear that and certainly don't want to see it, but this is something that you just got to rework. You want to rework going to practice, maybe work on your tackles, work on your scheming just a little bit. And now you're kind of, in a deficit hole right now, being down 14-0.
Right. Seems like they're almost trying to arm tackle these backs, and they're not really getting the results that they need because we haven't even seen them behind the 20-yard line yet.
Yeah.
Johnny Austin kicking off.
Osterberry lining up for his second kickoff. We saw like it somewhat onside, not really kick, but it was able to be recovered by Conwell-Egan. I'm not even sure what to call that.
I think it would be like a swib kick.
And there it is yet again, but this time Kensington's able to come up with it, and a big hit there.
Receives the kickoff.
But we got a flag. Looks like false start on the kicking team here, so it will remain Kensington's ball, thankfully for them, and they get to go a little bit closer here. So Kensington will get the ball here
against the Eagles.
at the. Oh, are we getting a re-kick here?
Might be getting a re-kick.
They're going to accept the 5-yard penalty and re-kick at the 35.
Yep, there we go. We got a re-kick here after the penalty. So back them up a little bit. We'll do it again. Live here from Conwell-Egan Catholic High School. We appreciate you tuning in here for this brilliant high school football matchup between the Kensington Tigers and the Conwell-Egan Catholic Eagles. We are 14-0 Conwell-Egan at the start of this game right now. Little over 10 minutes to go in the game.
At the 30.
Fielded at the 30, cuts it into midfield, but won't get much further than that. A gain of about 10 yards, it looks like, as Kensington will set up at the 40-yard line here, hoping to respond to this dangerous Conwell-Egan rushing game. We got to see if their rushing defense is just as good as their rushing offense.
Yeah, definitely got to see something worth noting here for Kensington. You just want something positive that you could take out of this.
Looking to keep the fight alive for the Tigers here. Like you said, not the most ideal start here. We got Harry Marquise under center today for the Kensington Tigers. Is he low snap there? Little screen play. Nice catch, but an even bigger hit there from Conwell-Egan. That's number 47, Gavin Pond, right there with the big hit as it knocks him back another 5 or so yards there.
First down and 20, Kensington.
10-yard loss. Second down and 20 here for the Kensington Tigers.
Yeah, he just did not stand a chance right there. Had a low snap, just trying to get it out the ground, do it to his receiver, but once the receiver caught it, he got tackled. He got put down on the floor.
So next, it was a great catch there by the receiver to even hang on to it with the contact there. But like you said, nevertheless, it ended up with negative 10 yards out of it.
Had to brace for impact on that one.
Not really. Not me, Winston. Second and 20 here for Kensington. Marquise with the snap and the handoff right up the middle. Gain of about 2 yards there. That's Joan Diaz. Able to get a little bit more breathing room for his team here, but not too much. 2 yards. That's going to be 3rd and 18 for your Kensington Tigers.
32.
At their own 32-yard line here. Typically, you don't see big bombs like this in the high school type of play unless you got a big-time quarterback and a big-time receiver here, but it would be pretty nice to see them on Cork one here. That's a new quarterback there. That's Jovan Vega in the backfield. Vega takes the snap. And he dumps it off underneath as he slips as soon as he catches the ball there. Again, that's Joan Diaz there with the catch. And it's going to be 4th down for Kensington as we're going to get the punt unit out here, and Conwell-Egan will pick up right where they left off.
Yep, just stumbled a little bit. Wasn't able to get his feet set to really get out there.
Julio De Silva, the punter for the Tigers.
Interesting punt setup formation here for the Kensington Tigers. Good line drive punt here. That's going to give a pretty friendly bounce, and that's going to go outside, out of bounds at the 38-yard line here for Conwell-Egan. So Conwell-Egan actually starting on their own end of the field this time around. Let's see if that sets up any type of difference here for them. But looking good on defense to start out. Kensington off to not the fastest start in the world, but there's still a good amount of football left to play. They got a lot of time to turn this around.
Yeah, got plenty of time. Got the remainder of this first quarter. You still got the second and third, fourth. So you still got plenty of time being down only 14.
7:57 left in this first quarter as Conwell-Egan looks to continue their strong offensive start here. Tyron takes the snap and a run right up the middle. Good defense there from Kensington to keep that at a minimal gain there. That was Caden Ali on the run there for your freshman running back.
That was a good job right there for the Tigers, being able to get down to the running backs in the backfield, knowing that Conwell-Egan likes to do that.
Absolutely. Looking a lot better already out there. Getting some penetration through. 2nd and 8 here for your Eagles. Quick snap, and that's another quick handoff. That's number 5, Sam Cooper, as he gets a big gain down the field there. 20-plus yards for him, moving the chains, and Conwell-Egan is yet again in Kensington territory.
Yeah, you definitely got to make those type of hits if you're the Tigers right there. Put on a big hit on them to get them out of bounds. Great job by the Tigers to be able to get that stop on that play.
Sending a quick message right there saying you can't run that easy on us.
Yep. And he was sending a message to your teammates, so telling them you got to do better. You got to do a better job getting these guys down.
Right you are, Mackay. Tyron with the snap. He's back to pass there. Quick little dump off out of his reach there. That was Menturi Zorea there on the pass attempt there. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line here. First passing attempt of the day for Conwell-Egan. Not sure how many more passes we'll see today, but nevertheless, 2nd and 10. Back to Ferry in the backfield here, single set. Another pass, little screen play, dump off here. That's a nice block there by number 26. And another first down for Conwell-Egan. That's number 12, Abdul Fafana, for the first down there. And Conwell-Egan continues to march down the field here. Screen plays, little dive plays. Everything seems to be going Conwell's way.
Yep, sure is. Kensington just got to find a way to plug away and get this defense to come out big here.
I would also like to give a shout out to Zorea there on the screenplay with a nice little block there, setting up his man Fafana for a nice little gain there.
Yeah, without him, that play wouldn't be as big as it was.
Slant over the middle. What a pass, but right off the numbers there to Justin Layton. Just couldn't bring it down, unfortunately. So that's 2nd down now for your Conwell-Egan Eagles. That was another really good play right there.
Yeah, sure was. And he almost came up away with the catch on that one, too.
Yeah, it looked like he had some pretty open fielded at the middle there if he was able to turn and cut it right there.
Yep.
There was a flag on the play. Illegal motion charged against the Eagles.
Oh, we do have a flag. Illegal motion against Conwell-Egan, and that's going to back them up to the 36-yard line here. So that's 1st and 15.
And I did think I saw a flag. I just wasn't sure because, with the Tigers being yellow, you just look one direction. You might see yellow popping up. Might be a flag, might be a Tiger.
Right, I understand. Little toss out to Ferry to the right side. He busted to the outside. He's got room, and he runs outside and runs out of bounds. No contact. Another quick 10 yards, it looks like they're setting up Conwell-Egan for a nice and easy 2nd down. Unless he got the first. No, he might have gotten the first. He did get the first.
He did.
Well, here we go. Another set of downs for Conwell-Egan.
Down to the 25, 2nd down and 4.
Oh, there we go. 2nd and 4.
At the Kensington 25-yard line.
Chains are moving kind of weird there. I'm trying to follow it as best as I can. 2nd and 4 for Conwell-Egan. Trying in the backfield. That's a quick little handoff up the middle. And he busted to the outside. He's got space, and that's another touchdown. Conwell-Egan up by 3 scores in the first quarter. All ready to start this game. That was number 5, Sam Cooper, on the run. And with the extra point here pending, we could be looking at a 21-0 lead in the first quarter for Conwell-Egan.
And again, last game, if Chamonix was able to put up 28 points in the first quarter, you're already in a deficit of putting up 21, possibly with 20 right now for Conwell-Egan. It definitely isn't turning the way that you thought it would be if you're the Tigers.
And it is officially 21-0 here for Conwell-Egan.
3 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
In Madden, that's a 21 skunk, but that's not the rules here for high school football. Kensington's got the chance to come back and fight here, and this is a bad football team. Like you said, they had a above 500 record last year despite the start to the season that they had. So maybe this is their time right here to be like, all right, we got to lock in. This is our time to show what we can do here.
Yeah, and just after the game, you know, their last game last week, it was kind of like we talked about them, you know, starting off, not even being able to put up points, kind of similar to this season, but they still had, like you said, over a 500 record, 6-4. They were able to turn it around, still able to find something good to take out of what they were doing, and that's really what you're just hoping right here if you're the Kensington Tigers.
Tigers looking for any type of momentum here to get going as we are just about set for the kickoff.
Back deep for the Tigers, number 2, Johnson.
And that one again drifting to the side. That's number 1, Noah Santana.
And
we got a fumble.
There's a fumble on the play.
And Conwell-Egan ends up with the ball yet again. The woes continue for the Kensington Tigers. Unbelievable.
Just can't happen. Just not happen right there. You got to keep a hold of that ball. Even just like if you don't feel like you're comfortable enough with, you know, running with the ball, and now we could just slide or whatever, just to keep that ball security.
A series of unfortunate events here for the Kensington Tigers continues as another little jet end around sweep here. He's got daylight. The blocking. We got a flag on the field, though. This one might be right this very second, though. A very nice run from Mittori Zorea. Wait, we got holding on Conwell-Egan, so we are going to have to bring that one back. A beautiful run. It was a beautiful run from Zorea, but doesn't count, unfortunately. First and 20 now for Conwell-Egan.
First down and 12 for the Eagles at the Kensington 40.
And basically having their way on the ground now. Despite this penalty, that was a really, really good run there. It's Tom Gantz now at quarterback. Tackle, but then again, good recovery. Number 55 there for Kensington. Isaiah Johnson on the tackle. Great tackle there after Zorea broke the first one.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're that first tackle that got on him.
Right. Because that would have been a really, really nice play there right off the ball, being able to make the play like that. But then again, good strength there from Zorea to just bust that off.
And it probably would have been more loss of yards if you would have got him.
Gantz on the rollout, throwing catch, and he jukes through him, and he's still going. He's still going as he's knocked out of bounds. Number 3, Tyshawn Thainer with a nice catch and run, putting some moves on him down there too, getting Conwell-Egan back into the red zone where they've been basically all game.
Yep.
Ball spotted at the 16. A 25-yard gain and a Conwell-Egan first down.
25 yards on the play for Thainer. Conwell-Egan at the 16-yard line here in the red zone, knocking on the door of yet another touchdown. We got about 4:24 left in the first quarter here. Two-man set out of the backfield here. That's still Gantz in the backfield, and he takes off on this one. He busts to the outside. Still on his feet, still going, and finally gets taken down at the 9-yard line. That's going to be 2nd and 3 for Conwell-Egan. Obviously not exactly how that play was supposed to go, but still ended up in positive yardage there for Conwell-Egan.
Yeah, still able to come away with something on that one. Might have been like 3 or 4 yards on that play, I want to say. Maybe more. But it definitely could have been more disastrous.
By the Tigers. That is their first timeout of the first half.
Kensington will be taking their first timeout of the first half here.
Kensington Tigers no score.
Finney McGee's 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol is open 7 days with brand new kitchen management offering some of the best food specials in the area. Try Finney's burgers, including their Guinness cheeseburger, a half-pound burger topped with Guinness gravy, sautéed onions, and provolone cheese. Or try Finney McGee's Witches, like their boardwalk sandwich and pepper or the Fat Elvis. Egg roll stuffed with peanut butter, bananas, and a side of fluffernutter sauce. Finney McGee's Pub at 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol is open Monday through Thursday, 3 to 11, Fridays 3 to 1 a.m., Saturdays noon to 1 a.m., and Sundays noon to 9 p.m. Don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Berks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Conwell-Egan High School hopes you are enjoying today's game. Conwell-Egan High School in Fairless Hills is where students build character, achieve excellence, and demonstrate commitment. Conwell-Egan High School offers students innovative academic curriculum, preparing them for college and beyond. For more information about the academics and athletics programs, visit conwellegan.org. That's conwellegan.org. As they start out this play here, Gaunt's a quarterback sneak or draw, it looks like. Doesn't really get too far there. Giving them a quick third down for Conwell-Egan on here, knocking on the door of yet another touchdown here. Already up to 21-0 here. And that looks like... Thought we had another switch out there. Nope, that's still Gaunt's back there in the backfield with Gavin Pond and number 5 Sam Cooper, as that one goes right up the middle, and again, good defense from Kensington to keep them out of the end zone. We got 4th down here for Conwell-Egan.
Yeah, looks like they might be at the 1 or 2 spotted.
Oh,
they give him the first down? We got a first down here, never mind then.
Yep.
1st and goal here for Conwell-Egan at the 2-yard line or 1-yard line. That's
definitely going to make it tougher for the Tigers right here now.
Right, that's absolutely right, Makai. They've been playing some decent defense here on their back so far. Gaunt's ready for the snap. Takes a snap right up the middle, goes Pond, and he rubbles and bumbles right through. And they're gonna say...
Ball is spotted just short of the goal line.
Just short. 2nd and goal for Conwell-Egan. Good goal line stand to start for Kensington right now, though.
Yep. Get yourself a 2nd and goal right now. Looks like you just picked up a yard, so you might be 2nd or 1. Just 1 yard to get that end zone.
Let's see if Kensington can keep that push exactly where it needs to be to keep them out of the end zone. Single backfield set. That's Pond out there. Gaunt takes a snap right up the middle, and nothing stopping him from getting into the end zone. Gavin Pond with another rushing touchdown here for Conwell-Egan. As of now, that makes the score 27-0 Conwell-Egan.
Gavin Pond, I was able to interview him during our preview of this Conwell-Egan team. Seems like a good kid, good head on his shoulders, and just wants the best for his team.
He's given his team some of the best opportunities right now. He's been able to help out on defense, it looks like, as much as he has been able to help out on offense, putting up 6 right here. Pending an extra point, we're looking at 28-0 Conwell-Egan. And the kick is up, and that one is good. 28-0 Conwell-Egan with a little bit over a minute left in the first quarter. Obviously, there's still a lot of football left to be played, but if you're Kensington, what are you doing here just to kind of get some energy going for this team?
I say maybe you want to try passing the ball a little bit more.
Right.
But you know, it's here or there. Conwell-Egan's kind of the same way, where they just like to run the ball, just stick to their running game plan. It's understandable, but sometimes you just have to throw out the game plan. You know, maybe try. I believe they got like 3 quarterbacks on this team, so you can just try something where you can just run a little gadget play, where one of your quarterbacks tries to sneak in or run a wildcat play, just anything. You just want some positive yards here, something to talk about.
Right.
Something to get you going and hopefully get some points on the board.
Because as much football as there is left, you can only hope that it starts going a little bit for Kensington's way here.
Johnny Esmerry kicking off to the Kensington Tigers.
Another kickoff here, deep this time around. That's two. He goes back. Worst case scenario for Kensington. You do have a flag on the field here.
The Eagles wanted to send a message on that kick.
Oh, absolutely they did. Get the flag here momentarily. Looks like it was the crew chief who threw it, so we should be getting it fairly shortly.
Dead ball. Personal foul charged against the Eagles.
A little bit of unnecessary, maybe a little unnecessary roughness for the throw down. As it play, you can lead them back to 4 yards. So a little break here for Kensington.
Yeah, with a minute 31 left, there might have been something, good fielded yardage for the Eagles. That's probably why for the kick, just wanted to get it deep in their end zone.
Right. Quick snap and a check down there and a big hit after the drop. Gavin Pond again. Big hit there after his big touchdown last time. Lighten up Diaz there. Wasn't able to come up with the catch, so it's 2nd and 10, no loss there. The Tigers at their own 22, looking to get a little bit of anything going. New quarterback Vega under center here.
Yeah, and I like the play design, but maybe next time you might want to throw a fake pass, try to throw it in the opposite direction just to catch the Eagles slipping.
Right.
Because the Eagles are like, we got this playbook in ours.
Yeah. Vega under center this time for the Tigers. Little motion to the outside. Big throw and nice catch. And they're going to say that he was down before the ball came out. That's Jamon Rivera right there with the catch. A little bit of positive action there. 7 yards.
Might have got offside for someone creeping up like he might have got his foot or a toe,
Yeah, I got you.
Inside, but
ended up working out the favor of Kensington. Got a little bit of life here on this drive. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 3rd down and 3. One of the better positions for Kensington so far in this game. Out of the gun is Vega, two back set here. Motioning him to the left. And it's a QB keeper for Vega as he takes off. It doesn't get much. Maybe a yard there. A little pushing and shoving down there for Kensington and Conwell-Egan. Looked like Isaiah Johnson got shoved there by Hex Walker.
it looks like the first quarter is winding down.
Yep, we got and that's going to do it here for the first quarter here at Conwell-Egan High School. It is 28-0 right now for Conwell-Egan, but Kensington's looking like they got a little bit of life. 4th down and 3 coming up when we come back here on the WBCB Sports Network.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there's a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
Proud to support Conwell-Egan is the Pines Tavern. The Pines Tavern is your hometown tavern featuring kicked-up comfort food for the whole family. Homemade soups, chilies, sandwiches, appetizers, and dinner entrees, all at very reasonable prices. The Pines Tavern's specialty sandwiches are the talk of the town, like their Italian roast pork or slow-cooked roast beef sandwich.
We were going through some commercial breaks there, so we apologize for not getting the block, but nevertheless, Conwell-Egan is looking to make it a 5-score game here. 5-score game. Looks like we got a little confusion going on out here for both sides, maybe. Extra man coming on for Conwell-Egan. We had an extra man come on for Kensington here. And it would appear that we're good to go now. Snap is good, and that one's blocked as well.
So we got a hand on it from the Tigers.
Well, that could be a little bit of a momentum swing right there for Kensington there. 34-0 after Conwell-Egan's own blocked punt turned into a touchdown. Kensington gets a blocked PAT attempt of their own here.
Yep.
As we wait for the kickoff, don't forget to watch live the coaches roundtable every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Video streamed live from Sandy's Beef and Ale and brought to you in part by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community and is an acute care hospital. Finney McGee's 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol is open 7 days a week with brand new kitchen management offering some of the best food specials in the area. Try Finney's Burgers, including the Guinness Cheeseburger, a half-pound burger topped with Guinness gravy, sauteed onions, and provolone cheese, or try Finney McGee Witches, like their Boardwalk sausage and peppers or Fat Elvis egg roll stuffed with peanut butter, bananas, and a side of Fluffernutter sauce. Finney McGee's Pub at 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol is open Monday to Thursday, 3 to 11 p.m., Fridays 3 to 1 a.m., and Saturday noon to 1 a.m., and Sundays noon to 9 p.m. As the ball is kicked off here for Conwell-Egan. And Kensington looking to get some positive yards here as they cut right back up the middle. And he had a little bit of daylight there, was Terran Brighton Johnson getting Conwell-Egan up to about their Kensington, up to about their 35-yard line here. Wasn't a terrible offensive drive last time. We had a little bit of positive yards out there for Kensington. So looking to see if they can respond to that, get a couple first downs, and maybe put something up on the board here.
Yeah, you want to keep building, put some building blocks on you if you're the Tigers. That's what it's all about right here, right now, especially earlier on in the season. If you can't find nothing, you gotta find some type of way to muster up something and just get positive yards, put some points on the board, anything.
Right, you are. Baby steps at this point, seeing what works. It's like tossing something on the wall to see if it sticks at this point. But like I said, it wasn't. We had a little bit of positive. It was 4th and 3. But when the punt was blocked, that's still Vega in the backfield under center. Motion man for Kensington. Another little screen play, and we got about a yard there for Kensington. That's Justin Perez there. Sophomore with some good hands there. Able to hang on to the ball with some pretty tough contact coming his way too right there.
Yeah. Definitely have to gear up for that catch right there.
We got 2nd and about 8, it looks like, here for Kensington. Vega's got the play call. If you're the coaches over on Kensington, how are you keeping your players involved and energized in this game right now? Because I know being a high school kid, if you're losing by a little bit, you're going to check out of the game a little bit emotionally.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not a coach, because I definitely would not know.
Vega taking off, and we got a flag in the backfield, but a sack for Conwell-Egan. We got some slow to get up here, but it's going to be holding against Kensington, so a bad play becomes worse as Kensington gets called for the hold and gets the sack there.
The penalty is declined. There is a 2-yard loss on the play, bringing the ball back to the 36. 3rd down and 10.
So it's 3rd down and 10 compared to the second and long that it would have been if the penalty was accepted. But instead of giving them another down, they're making them play the 3rd down here.
Yeah, it's getting in their head right now for the Eagles.
Vega out of the game. Marquise back into the game under center for Kensington. 5 wide set for the Tigers. Three heavy on the right side, 2 on the left. Marquise calling in for motion here for Perez. Takes the snap, gets into the backfield underneath, and almost picked off there. Looks like Gavin Palm was able to get an arm on that after the tip, but nevertheless an incomplete pass. Another 4th down here for the Kensington Tigers.
Two chances right there. You have a chance to catch the ball and get something out of it. Maybe a 1st down, maybe not. But then on the defensive side, you didn't have your hands ready either to get that interception.
Quick hands there would have been to make a break right there. Nevertheless, 4th and 10 here. The punt was blocked the last time, not blocked this time around. Fielded deep, and we got a quick return at the 50. He's still going at the 40, at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Conwell-Egan, a punt return touchdown. They are having their way on the ground, through the air, on special teams, you name it. Conwell-Egan puts up another touchdown to make it 40-0 in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, and I believe in the Chamonix, once they got to this part of the game, they started to put their 2nd string and 3rd stringers out there. Not sure if Conwell-Egan's going to do that. They might do that in the 2nd half, but we shall see.
It's been a clinic as of right now for Conwell-Egan, getting exactly what they want at will, essentially. Pending the extra point here, we'll be up at 41-0. Good snap, and another good block there by Kensington to keep it a 40-0 ball game. At least the special teams are showing a little bit of life and energy for this team.
Yeah, it's something. Good job anticipating when the ball's going to get out. Yeah, great job just of the leaping ability to get your hands out there and dive on it to be able to block that kick.
Another great couple drives there for Conwell-Egan, and another good defensive stops there for Conwell-Egan, leading to the special teams touchdown. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Conwell-Egan High School hopes you are enjoying today's game. Conwell-Egan in Fairless Hills is where students build character, achieve excellence, and demonstrate commitment. Conwell-Egan High School offers students innovative academic curriculums, preparing them for college and beyond. For more information about academics and athletic programs, visit conwellegan.org. That's conwellegan.org. 40-0 here at the start of the 2nd quarter at Conwell-Egan High School. We're less than 3 minutes into the 2nd quarter, and Conwell-Egan has put up about 2 or 3 more touchdowns already. Two touchdowns.
2.
Deep kick fielded on the run there by Brighton Johnson, and he's not going to get much more after that.
Teron Johnson returns the ball to the 35-yard line. About a 10-yard return. 1st and 10 for Kensington.
Kensington has shown life on offense. They have been getting they have gotten positive yards. They just haven't been able to turn them into 1st downs, touchdowns, scores, anything really. They are moving ever so slightly. They just have to find something they have to find a groove. They've been able to make these sporadic plays. They haven't been able to find something that's stuck.
Yeah, just getting little sprinkles, I guess you could say. Just not able to get the whole load to come out really. It's that you're not capitalizing on what you can get eventually.
Right. Marquise again back there. Motion man for Kensington. Rolls out to the right side, looking to find the motion man. We got a deep ball here. Goes up, and it's almost caught there. Almost a nice little one-handed snag from Havon Washington there. But even then, that's great defense from Conwell-Egan to recognize that and knock it down.
Yeah, that would have been really impressive right there if the Tigers would be able to come up with something right on that one.
But that's pretty much what we were talking about just then. They got to get some type of big chunk yard here because despite the score, there is way more football left than people are going to give Kensington credit for. They could really get a nice little comeback here.
Yeah, I like to say you got two halves for a reason. You got one half where you could just be, down the deficit where you are right now, but you still got, that means you could get the same amount of points that you just gave up in the first.
Right you are. Vega returns to the quarterback spot. Their handoff up the middle goes absolutely nowhere. Wrapped up before he could even break through the line there by Gus Pope. Beautiful way to break through the line there as he's able to wrap up Yohan Diaz, setting Kensington up for a 3rd and long here yet again.
I would think they'll try a throwing type of play right here.
You think that they might try to get a short screen play to get some chunk yards here? Or do you think they should just bomb it at this point?
I think at this point you should bomb it just to get, your first down.
Right.
Because I do believe they haven't reached the first down yet. So.
I think you're right. Yeah. Vega looking to change things on this play. One step drop. He's got pressure. Lob ball up there, and he
is incomplete. Broken up by number 47, Gavin Pond.
They're going to give Gavin Pond the credit on that one there, but in all reality, that was Noah Santana with a great one-handed deflection there, preventing Kevin Washington from coming up with the catch.
Yeah, and it looks like it might have been a little confusion because it looked like I saw two players over there, two Tigers that it could have been the ball thrown to. As I'm looking, it looks like a little confusion right here on the bench.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. Some frustrations really boiling over here for Kensington. Rightfully so, too. Another unfortunate situation here for your Kensington Tigers, but let's see if they can keep their heads up because, again, they were looking halfway decent. They took a shot there. It wasn't complete, but it shows that they got the confidence in their players that hey, we can do this. We're still in this game.
Yeah.
Ball is snapped and drops the punt there to start it. He's able to recover. We got a flag out, 2 flags out, 3 flags out, and we're still going. A good juke there. And he's still going. He hasn't been brought down. That was the first time he was touched. Justin Layton having a field day out there.
Yeah, we got there's flags being thrown everywhere. He threw his hat. He threw. I don't know what that white thing was he threw out there.
Every single official, I believe, has lost their flag. One lost their hat. Mackay said we saw another version of a flag be thrown out there. I'm not sure what's going on. We got a meeting of the minds here. Our good friends at Foot Locker are having a meeting.
It looked like a foil. It's still down there. I'm trying to see. When he picks it up, I'm trying to see what it possibly could be.
As the officials confirm, remember today's game is being broadcast on 1490 WBCB.
While we wait for the officials to give us an answer, don't forget to watch live the Coaches Roundtable every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Video stream live from Sandy's Beef and Ale and brought to you in part by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community and is an acute care hospital. Still getting everything situated here. Looked like we had every single penalty under the sun on that punt there.
Yes.
So offsetting penalties, 15 yards, 10 yards. I don't know what to expect right now.
Yeah, there was penalties everywhere that we saw out there. They're definitely discussing.
What do we got? Illegal block in the back against Conwell-Egan. Dead ball, personal foul on Kensington.
Is that a wrapper he picked up? I'm still trying to figure out what that is.
I'm going to go ahead and blame it on on the delicious food being cooked over there if it is that aluminum foil. So it looked like we had an illegal block in the back on Conwell-Egan, and then after the play, it was a personal foul on Kensington. So I believe those penalties are offsetting, and Conwell-Egan is going to get the ball at the 42-yard line to start their drive here.
Yeah, that might be the best thing to do is offset them just because of how much was being thrown, the flags, literally. You got throwing foils, throwing hats.
That's a keeper there for Conwell-Egan. That's Gons, and ooh, looked like a face mask back there, and they're absolutely going to get the call there. 2 flags come out. I saw that from up here. So tack on another 15 to an already impressive run by Tom Gons. And Conwell-Egan continues to cook on the ground.
Yeah, and it's been a long day already if you're the Tigers. You're just trying to make a tackle, trying to do good by your team. Unfortunately, you hurt yourself right there.
We'll spot the ball at the Kensington 45 and a Conwell-Egan first down.
Conwell-Egan first down. I don't mean to sound like a broken record there, but that seems just to be the method of the game.
Yes.
Gont remains in the backfield. Another quick handoff, a jet sweep this time. And there's a lot of room on this left side for Conwell-Egan. He's at the 20, and he gets brought down there at the 15-yard line. 16 yards there. That was number 16, Connor Landau.
The referee is indicating timeout, Kensington.
Kensington is going to take another timeout here.
A 19-yard game
while they take their timeout, just want so you know, Finney McGee's 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol, is open 7 days with brand new kitchen management offering some of the best food specials in the area. Try Finney's burgers, including their Guinness cheeseburger, a half-pound burger topped with Guinness gravy, sauteed onions, and provolone cheese. Or try Finney McGee, which is like their boardwalk sausage and peppers, or the Fat Elvis egg rolls stuffed with peanut butter, bananas, and a side of fluffernutter sauce. Finney McGee's Pub at 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol, is open Monday to Thursday, 3 to 11 p.m., Fridays, 3 to 1 a.m., Saturdays, noon to 1 a.m., and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's actions, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week is the Trentonian. Conwell-Egan, another impressive drive here, looking to put up yet another touchdown after a 19-yard run from Landau, setting them up in the red zone. And that's a fumble there, and Kensington looks like they're able to fall on top of it. They do. Kensington has something going their way after the quick fumble from Gons, but we got a flag here. Kensington is going to end up with the ball, but we do have a flag on the play.
Referee is indicating unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Conwell-Egan here. So set Kensington up in an even better situation after the fumble. You and I both know sports is a big momentum game here, so this could be a good little start here for Kensington to get a little fire under them.
Yeah, definitely. You still got the remainder of this quarter. You got 7 minutes and 14 seconds up there. You just, like we keep saying, you want to build. You want to build on something. This is definitely the biggest build that they probably got so far.
That's Vega stepping out there. It's under the center. 2 receivers out to the right. He's got 2 in the backfield with him. Motion man out to the right. Low snap there. Another QB keeper. Right up the middle goes Vega, and he gets at least 8 or 9 right there, setting Kensington up for looking like they might be getting their first down of the game here in the second quarter. Speaking of which, there was a 10-yard game actually there for Vega, and it is Kensington's first down of the game. So there we go. We're getting some life here from the Kensington Tigers. The momentum has apparently shifted ever so slightly. So we're going to see if they can hang on to that.
Yep. 2 positive things happening. You keep building. You want to chew at it away at this point.
Usually they say it's a couple, you add 2 negatives and that makes a positive out of it. The Kensington's had a couple things not really go their way. It seems like things are starting to turn around a little bit. Motion man yet again to the right. Quick handoff, and Conwell-Egan swallows them whole. You had about 3 or 4 guys from Conwell back there, but the main one was number 43, Elijah Rankin, back there wrapping him up. Loss of at least 5 there.
Yeah, they just sniffed that one out right away. Didn't even stand a chance on that one.
Second down for Kensington here. And we got some anger down here on the sideline. Little frustration here continuing to boil over here for Kensington. Vega, motion man going out to the left this time around. Over the middle, he's looking, and it's intercepted there by Conwell-Egan. That's number 13, Aubrey Kimbrough. Off the tip and picked off. They had something, and then it, boom, just like that, it's gone. A turnover there is the last thing that you could possibly want if you're the Kensington Tigers.
Yeah, especially after, you know, what just happened. You were able to get them to cause a turnover. Now you just give it right back to them. Basically, right where Conwell-Egan was at.
After a great defensive effort from Kensington to get the ball after the fumble from Conwell-Egan, they throw an interception as they get their drive going. It's been really just a series of unfortunate events and mishaps here for Kensington. They haven't even necessarily played a horrible game. It's really just the ball's kind of bounced in different ways. It's bounced off their chest into Conwell-Egan's hands, and a good defensive play there, but not enough as Conwell-Egan is looking to get another touchdown, but nope, not. He runs out of bounds, but even then, we got at least 2 flags there. I think that one's coming back. And that's Aubrey Kimbrough, the man who got the interception on defense under center here at quarterback for Conwell-Egan here. And I believe there is going to be a holding call sending Conwell-Egan back a couple yards here. So that run is getting wiped off the board. Still first down here for your Eagles.
Spotted at the 22-yard line.
That's
first down and 6 for the Eagles.
It's still Kimbrough under center. Quick snap and a handoff down there to Zarea.
Zarea, the ball carrier.
Good gain there. That's going to be a first down for Conwell-Egan. Another first down for Conwell-Egan. Marching right into the red zone after the interception. Looking to extend this already big lead. Kimbrough takes the snap right up the middle.
I know, faked everybody out.
He did. He faked me out, too, as he goes right up the middle there and gets a really, really good gain there. Gets, I believe, inside the 10-yard line. Setting up Conwell-Egan on the door yet again of another touchdown.
Yeah, might be at the 8 right there.
Kensington looking to be the wall here, stopping Conwell-Egan from getting into the end zone. They've been getting progressively better as the day's gone on at keeping them out of the end zone. Nevertheless, we're still sitting in the situation that we're in, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately the scoreboard doesn't show, but the Tigers are definitely showing better than than their last outing.
Right up the middle yet again goes Conwell-Egan. That was Connor Landau, the ball carrier. Doesn't get too much there. Actually gets a little. Actually, Kensington has to lose a couple yards. We got third down here. Third down and 4 for Conwell-Egan. Conwell-Egan looking to make this a 47-point lead. Not even in the second half yet. That's Kimbrough under center, and that's a toss to the left. Good tackle there from Kensington to keep him in the backfield there. That's number 16, Joseph Diaz, setting up Conwell-Egan for 4th down here. Looks like we're going to get a field goal attempt. Again, it's like we were saying, the Kensington has really shown this. Like the scoreboard doesn't show the improvements that they've shown as the game's gone on.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we're not going to get a field goal here because Kimbrough is staying out there.
Yeah, and the Tigers have blocked their last 2 field goal attempts, so might be rethinking it.
So that's Kimbrough back there, still no field goal attempt. That's Kadir Young in the backfield with him. Roll out to the right, and not going to get anything. A big sack there for number 50, DeBron Dorsey, setting up Kensington with a lot of momentum yet again coming into this offensive drive. Their defense has really stepped it up for them today. I will say that. Like we keep saying, it's progressed. Their defense has looked great. It's time for their offense to start picking a little things up here.
Yeah, offense definitely got to figure out something. Must have something. It looks like we did, a little bit. Last possession, they were able to come up with a first down. So hopefully that's just a matter of time before they eventually break through.
1:40 left in the first half for Kensington to let them know that they're still here and ready to go here.
Referees are indicating a timeout.
40-0 as Conwell-Egan takes a quick timeout. And we're going to take a quick break while they do that here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Proud to support
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
At their own 22-yard line.
Kensington getting this offensive drive started. Motion man coming across the middle. Vega on the ball, a quick little screen play, cuts it right into the middle, and a big hit there. That was Sam Cooper absolutely lighting up. I believe that was number 15, Justin Perez, after the catch there. What a hit.
There's been plenty of big hits being thrown around in this game on both sides, Kensington Tigers and the Conwell-Egan.
If this game goes to show anything, it shows that both of these teams are strong and tough and know how to lay the boom.
And it might be also a little bit of pride thing for both sides.
Oh, yeah.
With the scoreboard being the way that it is. So.
Oh, 100%. That's Marquise back under center there. Shotgun. 3 receivers set. 1 man in the backfield. Callaway coming across in motion. Quick little handoff there. And fighting is number 25, Damian Rivera. But he's not going to be able to get too much there.
And his helmet fell off.
We ran so hard his helmet fell off.
Yep.
Official timeout.
Breaking away a couple of tackles, even breaking off his helmet.
No gain on the play.
No gain, so that's 3rd and 11 here for Kensington. Looking to get something going. Marquise has the play call coming back out to his offense here. Three heavy on the left side of the field. for Kensington. Quick snap, low snap. He has to take off. Marquise getting ready to go. And he is met, and we got a flag down.
But it might be a roughness on that one.
Yeah, that's Connor Landau on the tackle for Marquise, but we do have a flag on the play.
Penalty is declined. Ladies and gentlemen, that is
I guess that was a penalty on Kensington, as Conwell-Egan does decline the penalty. And that is going to do it for the first half of this game. Conwell-Egan has been in control the entire game on the ground, on defense. It's been nothing short of domination, but Kensington has shown signs of life. They have shown that they are here to continue playing and make a game out of this eventually. We'll be right back here on the WBCB Sports Network with second half coverage of Conwell-Egan Catholic versus Kensington High School.
Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery.